The lights of the Ireland Got Talent stage glow softly as the camera pans across a packed audience waiting for something unforgettable. The host steps forward and introduces the next audition of the night onto the stage. His clothes look old and carefully washed many times. His shoes are cracked at the sides. His name is Jonal, and he is 12 years old, from Manila in the Philippines. His voice trembles as he speaks. He tells the judges that his father drives a jeepney but earns barely enough to eat, and his mother cleans houses. Some nights they sleep without dinner. The audience grows quiet. One judge leans closer, another lowers their head, already feeling the weight of his story. Jonal takes a deep breath as the music begins. His voice comes out shaky at first, then stronger, filled with pain and hope mixed together. He sings about dreaming while lying on a bamboo floor, about hearing rain drip through holes in the roof, about believing life can change. Halfway through the song, the camera cuts to the judges. One has tears forming in their eyes. Another clenches their hands tightly. The audience sits frozen. When Jonal reaches the final note, his voice cracks, but he holds it with everything he has. Silence fills the hall for a moment before applause explodes. One judge stands up, wiping tears. Another follows, then all of them. The golden buzzer is pressed and golden confetti rains down. Jonal covers his face and drops to his knees, crying as the judges clap and cry with him. The crowd chants his name as he realizes his life has just changed forever. After the stage is cleaned, the host introduces the next contestant. A woman walks out slowly, holding the microphone with both hands. Her name is Lisa from Cebu City. She is 32 years old and sells fruit on the street to survive. She smiles nervously and bows respectfully to the judges. She explains that she sings only while cooking rice late at night, or while her children sleep beside her on a thin mat. She says she never imagined standing on a stage like this. The judges listen carefully. One nods gently. The music starts and Lisa begins to sing. Her voice is soft but emotional, filled with years of struggle. She sings about motherhood, about choosing between food and school supplies, about holding on even when hope feels far away. Her voice shakes and tears fall down her face, but she keeps going. The audience starts crying with her. The camera shows people wiping their eyes. One judge puts a hand over their mouth. Another closes their eyes, overwhelmed. When Lisa finishes, she apologizes for crying. Her hands shake as she bows again. The judges stand instantly. One walks toward the stage and tells her she does not need to apologize for telling the truth. Another judge presses the golden buzzer with trembling fingers. Gold rains down as Lisa collapses in shock. She cries loudly, covering her face, while the judges rush forward and hug her. The audience rises for a standing ovation, cheering for a woman who sang her pain into hope. The night continues, and the tension grows. The host announces another act. A young boy named Marco from Davao City steps onto the stage. He is 14 and wears a jacket too big for his small frame. He explains quietly that a storm destroyed their home, and he now sleeps in a fishing boat with his uncle. The judges look heartbroken. Marco says dancing is how he forgets hunger and fear. The music begins slowly, and Marco starts moving. His dance is powerful and raw. Every movement tells a story of loss and survival. He falls to the ground and rises again like someone refusing to give up. His face shows pain and determination. The audience watches in silence. The judges are glued to their seats. When the music ends, Marco stands still, breathing heavily. Tears stream down his face. One judge starts crying openly. Another places a hand on their chest. All the judges stand together. One whispers that this is not just talent. This is truth. The golden buzzer is pressed and gold explodes around Marco. He breaks down completely, sobbing uncontrollably. The judges rush the stage and hold him as the audience gives the loudest standing ovation of the night. The show continues with more unexpected stories from the Philippines. A teenage girl from Quezon City walks out barefoot, explaining she gave her shoes to her younger sister. She sings with a voice that feels older than her age, carrying years of sacrifice. The judges watch in disbelief as her voice fills the hall. Tears fall again. Another golden buzzer moment follows as the judges cannot hold back their emotions. The audience chants and cries together, witnessing dreams coming alive. Later in the episode, a young man from Tondo appears with a homemade guitar made from scrap wood. He says he learned to play while guarding his family's small shack at night. His song speaks of streets, shadows, and faith. The judges are visibly shaken. On